and they're going to say yes and stop. And I think if you look at the Hustler magazines and all of those magazines, no one ever thought that some concerned people would go into 7-Eleven stores and they would have to put little bands around those. And so I just say, what you're doing, it's going to work. It's going to change. But we have to understand you have to interfere with the commerce of America. And if you don't interfere with the commerce, and we have to let folks know that we African Americans have $400 billion cash flow every year. And when you start letting folks know economically, and there's a lot of our children that listen to us. There's a lot of our children when we go and say, and a lot of our children, they have a strong economic force out there. But trust me, they get it from us. When I told my 10 black children they was all going to black colleges and they've been in white neighborhood, they started rumbling and my wife got upset. I said, trust me, none of them's working. We finance these schemes. And so I just wanted to come here today and say thanks. And you have made a difference, and you will make a difference. And I would say in 1994, and finally let me say this, I feel real insulted living in a system that you can turn on Def Jam and see anything you want to see on there derogatory to black women. But if someone came up with a genius that black folks were singing opera every week better than anyone ever had, we couldn't find an hour every week to showcase that. And so it is very important that we go out there and deal with it and say to the whole world that we as black folks do care what is going on. And again, I just want to say thank you to the press and thank you to those of you who work so hard. Thank you. God bless you. WOL's position is the same as the ones.
Dick Gregory was the one to get me in the library and to learn how to do research into the system that he was exposing. The Universal God and Dick Gregory gave me the ability to learn that everything I do should go to the black woman and everything they did for me. And it all started with my mother and the mothers of my children. I deserve nothing because I've been filthy and dirty just as any other man. I just know about it and will pay redemption for it. My redemption is mine and mine alone, and I don't care what others think anymore. I pay homage to the ones that did me the best when I didn't even know it. And now you may never see me in the new light that I am. These are some of the articles that I did research on and pictures of the New York Public Library with how to get to the information and what to do with it. Thank you.